It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Harvey Weinstein has been sentenced to 23 years in prison. He did address his accusers in court. He said, I really feel remorse for the situation. I feel it deeply in my heart. I will spend my time really caring and really trying to be a better person. I'm not going to say these aren't great people. I had wonderful times with these people. You know, it's just I'm totally confused, and I think men are confused about all of these issues. He had faced between 5 and 29 years in prison for these convictions on first-degree criminal sexual act and third-degree rape. So sentenced to 23 years.
Well, he got what he deserved, but the sad part is he isn't missing anything. You know what I'm saying? He's 70-something years old. He'll be dead soon. He'll probably kill himself in jail.
He's 67 years old.
67 years old?
He had asked for 5 years in prison, so as you can see, he got way more than that. His attorney, in the meantime, has spoken out. Donna Rotuno, here's what she said.
That sentence that was just handed down by this court was obscene. There are murderers who will get out of court faster than Harvey Weinstein will. That number spoke to the pressure of movements and the public. I am overcome with anger at that number. I think that number is a cowardly number to give. Mr. Weinstein really never had a fair shake from day one, and I'm not here to say that he's a victim, and I'm not here to say poor Harvey, but what I am here to say is we were looking for fairness, and we didn't get it.
I would have loved to know what she would think is a fair number. That should have been a good
5
follow-up
years,
question.
because that's what they asked for. So, and even before he got sentenced, Harvey Weinstein was not taking responsibility. He said, you know, dealing with the thousands of men and women who are losing due process, I'm worried about this country in a sense, too. And he said, I'm worried there's a repeat of the blacklist there was in the 1950s when lots of men like myself, Dalton Trumbo, one of the great examples, did not work, went to jail because people thought they were communists. It is wrong. And he said everybody is on some sort of blacklist.
Over under on when Harvey Weinstein kills himself. What you think?
Kills himself?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna kill himself.
You think he gonna kill
I think
himself?
he's gonna die though.
Well, he's appealing, so maybe he thinks
Nah, he ain't gonna get that
something
appeal.
will happen. Who knows?
He's not appealing.
I give him a
That's
yeah.
why he had the rape.
I give him a
He's
yeah.
not appealing. Listen, he's probably going to kill himself.
How?
What do you mean, how?
He's too weak. I think he's too weak to do that.
Man, stop. People find ways to do it in jail all the time. I don't see him serving under 23 years.
Of course not.
All right,
he's
and
going to clock out.
let me give a rest in peace to Josie Harris. That was Floyd Mayweather's ex-girlfriend. You guys remember they had that reality show, Starter Wives? It was her. It was Tashara Simmons, who's DMX's ex-wife. I'm trying to think who else was on this show. It was Liza, who is Lamar Odom's ex. They all had a reality show together. But she was found unresponsive in her car at the age of 40. She has 3 children with Floyd Mayweather. So rest in peace to Josie.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
horrible.
exactly what happened.
They said they just found her dead?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said there was no
in the
foul
car.
play, but I guess that's something that's still under investigation, so we will keep you updated.
I ain't gonna front. When I heard that yesterday, I was gonna cancel my doctor's appointment because I was like, it's too much going on. I was like, you know what? Let me go get myself checked out to make sure I'm
Goddamn
okay.
right. Make sure everything's okay.
Yes.
Make sure everything's working properly.
Everything is working properly.
And the reason it's good to know when everything's working properly, so when something does glitch, you know that it's actually a problem. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Because right now, we really need to be on top of our health, right?
Yep.
All right, now, Soulja Boy, in the meantime, with this whole coronavirus, is doing really well. You know, he invested in a soap company along with CEO Miami Mike. And if you guys recall, he talked about this in the Breakfast Club interview.
Somebody
Did
tell
they
me
try
you
to
got
get you?
detergent.
Soap, man. Soap, man. Shout out to OG Miami Mike, man. Make sure y'all check that out, man. And it's just like, man, just different businesses, you know what I'm saying? Once you get into the music industry, you know, branch out, you know what I'm saying? Do different stuff, like try different things, try different business
You
ventures.
got bars of soap?
I got soap, I got dish detergent.
Everybody needs those things.
Everybody needs soap. You do what I'm
Hopefully.
saying?
What's it called?
Wait, soap, man. That's CEO Miami Mike, man. You know what I'm saying?
CEO
So-
Miami Mike.
Soap shop, man. The soap shop, man.
The
Yeah,
soap
man.
shop.
There you go, the Soap Shop.
The soap shop.
The Soap Shop franchise.
Soap shop, man. Straight like that.
Detergent on it. Everybody got it. It's a necessity. Everybody needs this. Everybody.
Yeah, man.
So they said he's gone from selling 100 bottles of cleaning products a month to over 3,000
Of course.
plus in the last couple of months. And he has an actual storefront too. And they said that storefront is doing incredible. The profits have tripled without changing anything.
But I thought it was detergent.
It's everything. It's soap, detergent, toilet paper. They got everything in there.
Oh, I didn't know they had everything.
Yeah, I'm about
I
to
thought
call
it
them for
was
some
just
toilet
detergent.
paper.
It's
I
all
might need
kind
some
of
toilet
soap
paper.
products.
Yeah,
So.
all type of soap products. They sell everything.
And speaking of coronavirus, we told you earlier about Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson being diagnosed with coronavirus. Well, Chet Hanks, their son, is speaking out in an Instagram video, and he wants to make sure that people know that they're not worried.
Yeah, it's true. My parents got coronavirus. Crazy. They're both down in Australia right now because my dad was shooting a movie down there. But I just got off the phone with them. They both are fine. They're not even that sick. They're not worried about it. They're not tripping, but they're going through the necessary health precautions, obviously. But I don't think it's anything to be too worried about. I appreciate everyone's concern and the well wishes, but I think it's all going to be all right.
That is true, though. I would like to hear from people who have coronavirus. Them the people that need to be going live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of people actually right now who are doing that.
Really?
Yeah, there's a doctor who was diagnosed with coronavirus, and he's been
but he
giving
sounded
updates.
sick.
No, this one doesn't sound sick. He's a doctor, and he's been giving updates throughout. There's people who are in the hospital being treated who are giving updates.
Yeah, because the only ones I heard from are the ones
The ones that sound like he's about to die. That dude in Jersey was like, I got diarrhea. I've never had anything like this.
There's one right now that's on CNN, and he spoke to them, and he checked in, and they had him live, and he was saying that
I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, he turned the corner, so he thought he wasn't going to make it, but now he's doing much better.
We need to hear those guys.
People need to hear those stories. We need to hear those
Just look for
testimonials
'em.
to let us know that we can get through this.
Yeah, because we the press. We only play the guy
That's
that
right.
had
Right.
diarrhea come out his butt.
Right now it's very Chicken Little-ish. The sky is falling, okay? Like, this is very end of the world, Armageddon-ish. That's the way they're talking. So I need to know that people get through these things.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
All right.
And if you catch it once, do you get it again? Because I saw somebody last night on Twitter say that they just want to get it and get it over with. So I'm like, what happens if you get it once? Can you double up on it after that? Are you immune to it after you get it once?
I know they're looking for guinea pigs right now.
I did ask the doctor that. I was like, if it goes through your system, does that mean that you're now immune to
That's
it?
what I want to know. I got questions.
He said he
You
wasn't
don't know.
sure.
Exactly. By the way,
wasn't
which is a
sure.
great answer. It's
He said he
okay to
wasn't
say
sure.
you don't know.
He said he wasn't sure.
It's okay to say you don't know.
Well,
This is something
He
new.
didn't make
bro.
it up. He
In
was like,
London, they're looking for people, and they'll pay you to get infected with coronavirus.
No, I'm
Nah,
cool on
B.
that.
Nope.
They're looking for volunteers, and they're going to pay you about $4,500
Nope.
for your
That's
participation.
it? I could die and only get $4,500?
They're going to give you 2 weaker strands of the virus that'll cause mild respiratory symptoms.
Just a low
And then
diarrhea.
they're going to give you some vaccines as they try to develop these vaccines.
That's when you put your hand on a doctor's shoulder and say, bro, trust yourself.
Yeah,
All
do
right?
it to yourself.
If you believe in your
Yeah, you
product
believe
that
it.
much, to invest in yourself.
Damn right.
All right.
All right. Front page news next year. What we talking about?
We are going to talk about Bernie Sanders as much as people were trying to figure out what's he going to do now because it's not looking too great at this moment for him with the votes, but we'll tell you what he had to say about not dropping out of the race.
All right. We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.